One of the best ways to truly understand a culture is through its food. And today we're diving into the sights, smells and flavours of Balinese cooking with a hands-on class that takes us from the morning markets to a traditional family home and finally to a table full of dishes we prepared ourselves. We're Chris and Lydia. Let's see what's on the menu. Good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Another beautiful sunny day in Ubud. And this morning we're going to do a cooking class, a Balinese cooking class. We booked into the Paon Bali Cooking Class, one of the most recommended food experiences in Bali. They even organised for a private driver to pick us up from our hotel in central Ubud. But instead of heading straight to the class, we had a detour to make. So we're heading off to the markets now.
See where they get their daily groceries from. So we're going to go and do some cooking. So we're at the market now. They open at 5 a.m. in the morning and we're about to go and see what they sell. So let's go and check it out.
The local market was about 20 minutes drive from Ubud, far from the tourist crowds. It's where the locals do their shopping, and it gave us a chance to learn all about the ingredients and the traditional utensils we'd soon be using in the kitchen.
Yeah, vegan food. The meat.
So this is Tempe. It's made from soybean.
Usually when we cook, we do slice small and fried. Ours look like French fries after.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's nice.
and,
It's
except
actually-
do with fried, we can do like making curry. Yeah, also we can just do put on the stick like satay. Okay.
It's actually really nice. We've tried it a few times.
It's delicious in a bit of tamari. That's
Yeah.
sometimes how they cook it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try to find some at home, I think.
They do sell it, but not that fresh.
It's very heavy.
Salad.
Solid. Good for
Grass and
chopping coconuts. You wouldn't want to get your finger in the way. It wouldn't take much to slice straight through your finger.
How much saffron's in that? At home we pay tiny little bit for like $5 or $10 and that's a whole packet. How much is the saffron?
100,000 rupiah.
100,000 rupiah, so $10 for that big container. We'd probably pay $10 for like that tiny little container.
Wow. After about half an hour at the market, it was just a short 5-minute drive through the back roads of Ubud to the family home where the class is held. And wow, what a beautiful place.
Ice lemon tea.
Oh, ice lemon tea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then sit down.
Like most Balinese homes, it has its own temple right in the courtyard, an important part of daily life and family tradition here in Bali. We were invited to have a look around and learn a bit about Balinese family life before stepping into the kitchen and swapping a sarong for an apron.
The family temple on the Hindu house, always you can find on the northeast direction. Northeast direction is family temple, every house.
After visiting the family temple, we made our way through to a large open-aired kitchen, just like you'd find in many Balinese homes. All the fresh ingredients for today's cooking class were beautifully laid out and ready to go.
My name Wayan. But later, she's in the picture, she's my boss. Her name is Puspa. Coming soon. But before she coming, I will introduce about your ingredient.
Over the next 2 hours, we learnt to make 7 traditional Balinese dishes from scratch. The class was completely hands-on, with each of us chopping, grinding, stirring and plating our own food, all under the guidance of the friendly kitchen team.
Some of you chopping and then some of you slicing. But on cooking, do the same thing. Only preparation, different thing. Our menu after the preparation, we making chicken curry. We making chicken satay. We making gado. You know gado? No? Vegetable with peanut sauce, we call gado. We also make Bali salad, we call urap. We also making steamed tofu roll in banana leaf. In Bali we call pepes. We do Tempe goreng, fermented of soya bean. Later we slice, we fried, we make a sauce with and spice. And then the last one for your dessert, we making banana pudding. We boil banana with coconut cream and palm sugar.
The class runs like a well-oiled machine. As one dish goes on the heat, the ingredients for the next are already arriving. It's non-stop, but never rushed. Our friendly kitchen helper Wayan kept everything on track, guiding us through each step and explaining the dishes as we went, starting with the most important of all, a fragrant yellow sauce that forms the base of so many Balinese recipes.
Here is the important one sauce today, because later we use for everything. In Bali we call Bumbu Kuning, basic yellow sauce. Inside of the yellow sauce is normal ginger. We mix with galangal, the spicy ginger, aromatic ginger, sweet ginger, and turmeric kurkuma for the yellow color. Mix with candle nut, garlic, shallot, a bit of spicy chili, and then this chili no spicy, this like your sweet paprika. All this chop, do like this.
You've got one of the most important jobs, the yellow sauce.
This your job.
The mama sauce.
The mama sauce of Bali,
Mama sauce.
the base of so many Balinese dishes.
After you chop small, this the sauce we mix with white pepper, black pepper, coriander seed, cloves and nutmeg, muscat. This to be here. After mix together, this the sauce we blend. We pounding. This like a Bali gym. That's why women in Bali not have to go to the gym anymore. After that we cook. When we cook yellow sauce, we put kaffir lime leaf, lemon leaf. We also put salam leaf. At home you can use bay leaf or laurier. And then also we put lemongrass. This lemongrass we not chop together. The lemongrass we just smash. And then we tie it like this. Now palm sugar. Chicken kok ya, quarter salt, quarter pepper.
Smells great. So fragrant. It smells beautiful.
After we cook, we mix with bean sprouts, long bean, and coconut. 1 spoon yellow sauce to be Bali salad. In Bali we call urap. How was your salad? Good. Tofu, tomato, lemon, basil. We put 1 spoon yellow sauce. We roll in banana leaf. We steam. We call pepes. Good job.
Well done. After wrapping our tofu mixture in banana leaf, we handed them over to the boss, the charismatic and ever-smiling Pusba, owner of Paon Bali, who popped them into the traditional Balinese steamer.
Now we leave the tofu here. 5 minutes, your tofu done.
Potato, capsicum, mixed with chicken, coconut cream and yellow sauce to be chicken curry.
Oh wow.
Just leave it there, honey. Just leave it. Later I will cook one.
And then your satay sauce also we use yellow sauce. That's why the yellow sauce like a mama sauce. We use for everything. Also, if you want to keep, you can keep in the freezer 2-3 weeks. But leaves and lemongrass throw away. You keep only sauce. Yeah.
While the yellow sauce was used as the base for many of the dishes, there was plenty more on the menu. Next up, a creamy, flavourful peanut sauce.
Here is ingredient for peanut sauce. We have fried peanut mixed with aromatic ginger, sweet ginger, garlic, chili, and candle nut. At home, instead of the candle nut, use macadamia.
Okay.
All these ingredients, later your job only blend like this. Here is your peanut sauce. After you blender, later you must cook. When we cook, we added sweet soya sauce and salty soya sauce. We cook together here. Yeah. After we cook together, we mix with vegetable we call gado. Gluten free. Instead of the soya sauce, we use palm sugar. Normally, the palm sugar they solid, but this one we boil with water.
The cooking class is happy to cater for all kinds of dietary needs. Since Lydia is celiac and needs to eat gluten-free, they simply swapped out soy sauce for palm sugar.
Small pinch salt, little, yeah, just a little like this. And then squeeze lime, 2 in 1 pan.
This one's the one with the palm sugar,
What's your name?
so
Peanut sauce?
it's a lot lighter than the one with the soy sauce.
After cook, we mix with long bean, cabbage, bean sprouts. This we call gado, vegetable and peanut sauce.
Delicious. Yum.
Tempeh, fermented of soya bean.
Next on the menu was crispy deep-fried tempeh, thin slices of fermented soybeans, fried until golden, crunchy and packed with flavour. It's a beloved snack in Bali and surprisingly Moorish.
Just frying up the tempeh until it looks like what's on the plate. The same sort of golden brown colour.
Everybody, here is your tempeh. Originally the color white like this. After you slice small, we use coconut oil. We fried around 7 minutes until the color golden brown like this. If you see your tempeh golden brown and then the tempeh floating on the top with the oil like a swimming, that's meaning already done.
It hasn't got a strong coconut oil flavour.
Yeah,
Smell.
because when we're making coconut oil, we put turmeric inside.
Ah, so that gets rid of that
That's why also the yellow color.
It's yellow, yeah. Okay. There you go.
After we fried, we cook with this sauce. Shallot, garlic, spring onion, chili to be tempeh sauce. Quarter pepper, quarter salt, and then palm sugar.
The palm sugar for us, and soy sauce again for everyone else. Tempeh. So we're cooking the tempeh for a second time.
Tempeh sauce. Put in.
Then it was time for Satay Lilit, the Balinese take on satay. No peanut sauce here. This version is made with minced chicken mixed with coconut and more of that yellow sauce we made earlier, then brightened with lime and sweetened with palm sugar. After wrapping the mix around bamboo sticks, we grilled it over a charcoal barbecue.
Now let me stir Wayan. He will have continue to grill your satay until all around the color of the satay golden brown.
And we saved the best for last, Kolak Pisang, a sweet comforting Balinese dessert of boiled bananas in palm sugar syrup. Seriously, where has this been all my life?
We boil banana with water and pandan. If you cannot find pandan, instead of pandan, use vanilla. Vanilla bean, vanilla powder, vanilla essence. We take it out the pandan. Yeah. If the color of banana like this, meaning our banana already cooked. Now we not need so much water. We only need a little bit water at the bottom. And then we need palm sugar. Here is palm sugar. 1, 2, a little bit for good luck. Corn flour. I love this very much.
Yeah.
Coconut. We need coconut. Fresh grated coconut.
Coconut cream.
Coconut cream, okay.
Okay, now please wash your hand in the front of the restroom and then come to the table, sit down. Your meal time. Yeah.
Now's the fun part. We get to eat what we've made. It all smells and looks fantastic, so I can't wait to eat it. That looks amazing. How's yours, honey? How does this look compared to the experts one? It's not too bad, is
You
it?
did a good job. This was my effort.
You couldn't even hold back. You had to just eat
Had to
it.
taste it.
You've destroyed the evidence. This banana pudding is the bomb. It's the best thing since sliced bread. I could eat this all day, every day. The palm sugar's nice and sweet, and then the coconut's refreshing, and then the banana, oh my goodness. Amazing. After demolishing in 10 minutes what it took us nearly 2 hours to prepare, our driver took us back to our hotel in Ubud. This was honestly the best meal we had in Indonesia, even if we do say so ourselves. It was such a rich cultural and gastronomic experience, and for just 35 Aussie dollars, we can't recommend it enough to anyone visiting Bali. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to follow more of our travel adventures. And let us know in the comments if you've ever done a cooking class while travelling. We'd love to hear about it. See you in the next one. Bye for now.